In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add transitions to OBS Studio for streaming. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to make your scene changes look smooth, professional, and much more engaging for your viewers, all using the built-in tools in OBS. First, open OBS Studio on your computer, and make sure you already have at least 2 scenes set up. Transitions only show when you switch from one scene to another, so if you haven't created scenes yet, take a moment to add a couple, such as a main gameplay or camera scene and a starting soon or be right back scene. Next, look toward the bottom right area of the OBS window. You should see a small section labeled Scene Transitions. This is where all the magic happens. By default, OBS usually has a simple transition already selected, like fade or cut. We're going to customize this area so you can pick, adjust, and add new transitions. Click on the drop-down menu in the Scene Transitions section. Here, you'll see a list of available transition types, such as cut, fade, swipe, slide, and possibly stinger if you've set one up before. Select one of these to start. For example, choose fade if you want a smooth, gradual change between scenes. Once selected, you'll notice a duration box right next to it. This number is in milliseconds, so 300 means a 0.3-second transition. 1000 means 1 second, and so on. Adjust this to match the feel you want. Shorter for snappier changes. Longer for more cinematic transitions. If you want to add more transition options, click the plus icon in the Scene Transitions box. A menu will pop up, letting you choose from several transition types. Pick one, give it a name so you can recognize it later, and then configure its settings. For example, with swipe or slide, you can choose the direction the scene comes from. With a stinger transition, you can select a video file that plays over your scene change, often used for custom-branded animations. Take your time here to test and preview different settings until they look right. Once you've added and customized your transitions, make sure your preferred one is selected in the drop-down. Then, simply switch between your scenes as you normally would, either by clicking on them in the Scenes list or by using hotkeys if you've set those up. You'll now see your new transition play each time you change scenes. That's all you need to start using transitions in OBS Studio. Experiment with different types and durations. Keep an eye on how they feel during a live test, and refine them until they match your style and pacing.